Constitution. England has had 13 colonies in North America. They were Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. After the War of Independence, the Revolutionary War, 1775 to 1783, the colonies became free. Now they were 13 independent states. At first, each state made its own law. Each state printed its own money. Each state had its own army. New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. The people said, "We need a better system. The states must be united. We must have a constitution." So they decided to have a big meeting in Philadelphia. It was called the Constitutional Convention. Constitutional meeting. The people in the 13 states sent 55 delegates, representatives, to the convention. George Washington was the president of the convention. There were other great men at the convention too. Benjamin Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, and James Madison were there. It was not easy to write a constitution. The delegates worked for many months. They argued over many things. The delegates from the small states were afraid that the big states would have too much power. The southern states had slaves. They wanted to keep their slaves. The northern states did not have slaves. They wanted to stop the slave trade. The big states are too powerful. The slave trade must stop. We need our slaves. Some delegates wanted to elect the president for life. Others wanted to elect the president for 4 years or 5 years. We want a king. No. A president for 4 years. No, 5 years. The delegates studied the laws and the constitution of other countries. They wanted the best form of government for this country. At last, on September 17th, 1787, the Constitution was complete. The 13 states approved it. It became the law for the United States. George Washington was elected the first president. The delegates did a good job. The Constitution is the basis of our democratic government. It is now over 200 years old. It is the oldest federal constitution in the world. Let's read the words. England, colony, war, independence, independent, state, law, print, money, army, system, united, constitution, meeting, convention, delegate, president, argue, power, south, southern, slaves, north, northern, slave trade, elect, approve, basis, democratic, form, government, federal, world. How many colonies did England have in America? After the War of Independence, were the states united? Why did the people want a constitution? Where was the Constitutional Convention? Who was the president of the convention? How many men were there? What famous men were there? Was it easy to write the Constitution? What did the delegates argue about? When was the Constitution completed? Who was elected the first president of the United States? Did the delegates do a good job?